up, people? Video Game XD. We're back with another video. Well, we got more rental pickups, rental grabs. We went to the library in Davison, Michigan, Genesee, what district?
Yep.
So we picked up more rentals, so we're going to show those off. We also went to Salvation Army in Flint. Not a big fan.
No.
Their prices sucked.
They were really high for Flint.
Yeah. They wanted like $5 extra for like everything. I'm like, you think like Flint, like this is the low end kind of ghetto out in Flint. I mean, you think it would be cheap out there? No.
They didn't even have a whole lot of stuff in there either, which I thought was surprising.
No. I'm like, and it was trashy in there. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna have to give Salvation Army in Flint a thumbs down. I know there might be more in Flint though, but the one we went to by Disc Replay out there,
Yeah, wasn't that good.
garbage. But I mean, we're honest here on Video Game XD. If you suck, you suck. I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
I can be a dick. So, but we also went to Disc Replay, and I found some stuff at Disc Replay.
Yep.
But I guess it's another huge load edition because I rented a lot of movies. So,
Yeah. Let's see what I got first.
all right.
Alright, first one I got to show you guys is Mortal Kombat. This is the newest one that came out. This was badass. Just all around great action movie. I really enjoyed it. We actually watched it a few times because we liked it so much. So I figured why not pick it
I
up.
really liked the new Mortal Kombat. I mean, I'm a diehard MK fan, so I'm gonna like it. Some people were like, it wasn't good. No, it was good.
Yeah,
like
it was
that,
good.
It was action-packed.
It was real good. Right from the get-go, too. It was like right off the bat.
I have it on Blu-ray 4K, but she didn't have it, so she
Right.
wants to watch it again.
Yeah. So the next one I got is John Carpenter's Prince of Darkness. So I'm definitely a John Carpenter fan. And I don't, think I have watched this, so I figure why not pick it up, check it out, see if it's any good. It is evil, it is real, it is awakening. So yeah, I picked that up.
John Carpenter, he did Halloween.
Yep. Got a lot of good movies out. So the next one is Tales from the Hood 3. And it's actually got the guy on it that played Candyman, so I thought that was cool. So I thought, why not check this out? And I think this has kind of got like 3 different scary tales in one. Like, I don't know if they're conjoined and all, but I know there's 3 different stories. So I figure why not pick that up, check it out. Then I got Unrated Director's Cut, Truth or Dare.
I think I might own this, but I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing this one. Like, I remember us watching a Truth or Dare style movie, but I don't know if it was this one or
I'm
not.
pretty sure they sit down at a table, and this guy that's nuts. He's like, truth or dare? And you have to say, truth or dare. And then if you say dare, then you have to... He makes you do a bunch of crazy shit.
Yeah, see, I don't know if
I
remember
like that
one.
movie, though, and I think Sasha Gray's in it.
Yeah,
I think that's the same movie I'm thinking
I
of.
don't know who that is.
Porn star.
Of course, you would know that. So the next one I got is Annabelle Comes Home. So I have seen it, but I wanted to see it again just because I'm kind of getting back into some of my horror flicks. I'm kind of wanting to check them out. So I picked this up.
Pretty sure she didn't have that, and I seen it. I'm like, hey, I don't think you got
Yeah,
this one.
I don't.
I've seen it.
So the next ones I got were actually from Disc Replay, I believe. We got these at. This one is Stephen King's.
No, we got this at Media Reload.
Media Reload. Okay.
I found this for her.
This is Stephen King's The Dead Zone.
I seen Stephen King on it. I'm like, hey, Stephen King.
Yeah, and I've been really trying to collect a lot of Stephen King style movies. I don't have very many of them, considering how many he has made. I mean, he's got like 30 movies or more.
Oh yeah.
Of different, areas of things that he's come up with. So I thought that was cool. Next one I got is Insidious. This is actually one of the first ones out of the Insidious.
That child looks disturbed on the cover.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know what that's about.
It's a pretty crazy movie. It's really not as what you think it would be. Like, the kid sleeps. And in his sleeps, like, he has these dreams, and it's almost like he goes to a different place. Like, it's not on Earth. Like, he goes to this scary place in his dreams, and he gets stuck there. And his dad has to go in to his dream somehow and, like, get him out. It's kind of crazy.
Interesting.
Yeah, so the next one I got is called Cold Storage. I don't know anything about this one. I just thought it looked pretty interesting, so I figured why not pick it up. I think it's got something to do about a woman being killed and frozen. I'm not really sure.
Trapped in a ice box. And she has to
Maybe.
get out. That would suck.
That would suck. I don't think I would like that either. Next one I got's called Broken. No One Can Save You.
Unrated edition.
Unrated. So yeah, this just looked kind of crazy and screamed blood and gore.
Well, it's from Dimension Films. They do a lot of good fucking
Yeah.
movies. Dimension. You know you're gonna watch a good movie. when you
It
see
says Broken makes Saw look like a children's film.
What?
So yeah, this looks pretty
Oh,
crazy.
they
Of
gotta-
course, there's a boob up there in the corner, so I thought that was interesting.
They got an ego.
So we have to check that one
It's
out.
probably not as good as Saw.
So the last one that I picked up, Charles also found. This was at
Found
Media
it.
Media
Reload
and Flint. So this is the complete series, guys. 8-disc set.
Rocco.
Rocco's Modern Life.
That is
Fucking love this suit.
12
this series.
something. What? Not even 13.
Yeah, it was $12.55.
That is a deal.
And there's 8 discs in here, and I thought they were really cool because they do have some cool artwork on them. So I was super excited when he found this. I'm like, yes, I have to have this.
This is when Nickelodeon was good. The
So-
90s Nick, not 2000.
So yeah, I had to have this. I love Rocco. Used to watch the crap out of this growing up. Great
You know,
series.
I talked to some people. They're like, "Yeah, I love Nick. You know, I watched Drake and Josh and SpongeBob." I'm like, no.
Rocco is like his own different element. It kind of reminded me, like you said, like Ren and Stimpy in a way. But
Yeah, it was
not
kind
as-
of weird.
Not as creepy.
I'm
guess.
just saying, 90s Nick was better. I know I'm a boomer Nick kid, but I don't care. It was 90s Nick was the best.
Yeah, 90s was
Nick
good.
Arcade. What would you do? Remember Double Dare,
Yeah.
Rocco's Modern Life, Ren and Stimp? That's the Nick I grew up with.
Yeah.
Doug, not Drake and Josh and Amanda. I get it for the 2000s. That was good for that gen, but that's not my gen.
No.
I'm not trying to hate on Drake and Josh. It was probably a good show. It's just it wasn't my
It was a decent show, but I didn't really get into it.
it wasn't
that
my
much.
era.
What?
All right, so huge load edition. Check it out. Gotta go quick again, cause
He's got a lot.
so Star Wars: The Force Awakens rental pickup grab. I was trying to get all the Star Wars, but I missed out on this one. I forgot I left it there. So I'm gonna have to check out The Force Awakens. I think this is the one that came out in 2016. I want to say.
Yeah.
So it was like the return of Star Wars. I might have seen that in the theater, but I don't know. I'm not a big Star Wars guy, I know. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker rental grab. So this might have been the one after that one. I don't know. There's so many damn Star Wars
There is a lot of them.
movies. I don't know. To me,
I couldn't even keep track.
No. To me, the first three will be the best. 70s and 80s.
Right.
Weird Al Yankovic.
I love Weird Al. He's so funny.
Yes. UHF. I don't know what that stands for, but I'm pretty sure this has Billy Bob Thornton in it. The guy from Seinfeld, Kramer's in it, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
So this actually gets played a lot on Pluto TV, and I started watching. I'm like, how have I not seen this? I love Weird Al. I've always been a Weird Al fan, and for some reason, I've never freaking watched this. I'm like, how? I feel like I missed out or something.
Yeah, this is a good movie.
So they make fun of Rambo in it and stuff. He dresses up as like
Yeah.
Indiana Jones. Like, this is great. So I definitely gotta watch the full thing. Quiet Place Part 2 rental grab.
Yeah, we seen this one too. That one was really good.
I watched it, but I think I fell asleep
I think you did too.
because it's so. To me, they're kind of boring because it's so
Well,
quiet.
it's quiet. Yeah, there's not a lot of talking going on. It's more or less them running in fear, quietly. You know, in a sense. But I liked it.
I do like it. It's just I don't know if it's my kind of movie. I don't know. They're good though. They are good. On DVD, season 2 for $10 at Disc Replay. This is a deal because I've been wanting. I'm surprised I don't have these yet because I grew up with this show. I used to watch it at like 1 in the morning with my dad all the time, like every week. And I remember just rocking in my rocking chair, watching the intro with the paint and all that. Loved it. In Living Color,
Yeah,
the
it's a great,
season 2.
great series.
So this is when Jim Carrey got his start. Like, this is what blew him up. Before Ace Ventura, before
Oh, yeah.
any of his movies, he was on this show. Now, this was basically like a black comedy version of Saturday Night Live or Mad TV, and featured a lot of African American people on it. But yeah, that's basically what it was. And I mean, I had white people too and Asian. I'm pretty sure, like, but it was more of a black comedy type show. But it was like Saturday Night Live basically, but their own version. Like the Wayans brothers were a part of it. This is where the Wayans brothers kind of shined back in the day.
Right.
So I love it though. Like, In Living Color was my show. I loved it. Still love it. Homie, don't play that. I gotta rewatch some In Living Color because
Yeah, it's been a long time.
I love the intro, the pain and the song. Like, this show was funny, man. And you had In Living Color season 1 for $6. So you got Homie, Don't Play That on there. The Wayans brothers.
Yeah, so he's got season 1 and season 2. Was there other seasons after that? Do you remember?
There might have been 3, 4, and 5. I know it went on for a while, this show. Then, of course, it got canceled, just like Mad TV. And the only show still going like this is Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
And Saturday Night Live, last time I watched it, sucked. Like, it's nothing it used to be.
No.
Like, this was my era of, like, Mad TV in the 90s, Saturday Night Live in the 90s. That was, to me, the best eras, like, with Chris Farley, Adam Sandler, you know, the Wayans brothers. Like, these are the guys I grew up with. I know there's generations before this that probably say, no, the 90s sucked, the 80s were better with John Belushi and, okay, well, that wasn't my era.
Right.
On DVD, I actually got this at Disc Replay. I don't know if I have this, and if I don't, awesome. If I do, I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
This is a classic. Pauly Shore. In the Army now.
Yeah, I liked this movie. I thought it was really good.
This was awesome. Classic Pauly Shore. It does have Andy Dick in it. I love Andy Dick. Some people hate him because he was the cause of death of one guy from, hell was his name? From Jingle All the Way, that one dude. I guess he was the cause of his death, and people don't like him.
Really?
But I love Andy Dick regardless. I think he's freaking funny. But In the Army Now classic. Pick it up if you haven't seen it. It's up there with like Son-in-Law. It's good.
Oh, yeah.
On DVD, you got this Salvation Army. In Flint, the greatest wrestling stars of the 80s. So you got Hogan on there, Ric Flair, Roddy Piper, and Sergeant Slaughter. I used to always see this in the store. I always wanted it, but it was like really expensive. But I found it for $3.99. Almost a Tommy deal, but $4. So if you're into 80s wrestling, you will love this collection. It's got 80s moments on it, 80s matches, back when wrestling was good.
Yeah.
Still good if you're watching AEW, not WWE. But yeah, it's a fold-out collection. It's cool though.
That's nice.
It even says WWF on it, which is awesome. It's not blurred out. I get it, they have to do that, but it's annoying. So yeah, classic 80s WWF. It's even got NWA on there too, I think. WWE WrestleMania 22 got this for $4.99. That's a Tommy deal.
Tommy deal.
So I might own this. If I do, I might have to put it in the giveaway. Can't remember if I owned it. I had it back in the day. This is one of my favorite WrestleManias. Some people said it was like alright. I thought it was really good. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure John Cena made Triple H tap out at the end, which was a joke. This is right around the time I was done with Cena. I'm like, no, he should not be beating Triple H. That is a joke to me. I'm sorry. No. But you had Kurt Angle on here, Randy Orton, Mysterio, Shawn Michaels, like Taker. Like, this was one of the last really good WrestleManias that I remember. But it wasn't as good as 21, but it was still pretty damn close. Like, it was good. Folds out like that. It even tells you John Cena wins, which is stupid. I don't know why they did that. 'Cause it's like, what if you haven't seen this and you're like, oh, I guess Cena won.
Right. It kind of defeats the purpose of wanting to see it.
So, whatever, I got it back. On DVD, Drive Me Crazy. Got this at Salvation Army.
Yeah, it's a pretty good movie too. I've seen this.
90s flick, you know, Britney Spears era. It's like a pinnacle. I think Britney Spears is in it, maybe.
I know her music is for sure.
The guy from Titanic, I think that's him in it. Isn't that him? Looks like
no,
the guy
that's
from Titanic.
that's not Leonardo DiCaprio.
No, not Leo. The jerk. Remember?
Oh.
The rich guy.
Yeah, no, that's not him.
Looks like him. For $5.99, I got this at Disc Replay. The complete first season. Frasier.
I used to watch a bit of this back in the day, but I wasn't like super into it like I was like some of the other ones that were out at that time.
Yeah, I'm not like a big fan, but I remember like trying to watch it, trying to get into it, because I remember forever it would be playing on TV, the eggs and sausage, whatever the theme, my eggs or whatever that was. I'm like, this is so stupid. But then I started watching. I'm like, it's actually not a bad show.
Yeah.
He was actually on Cheers first.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the show Cheers? And he got his own show. It's not a bad show, you know. He doesn't want to commit himself to women, and he's kind of like a single guy, I think. It's not a bad show. I used to watch it on UPN before CW. Species 3, I think you gave me this, right? No,
yeah.
Species 2, I picked it up.
I gave you Species 1 and 3, and you found 2.
Yeah.
So now he has the complete series.
So Species 2, yeah, I had to complete the collection, so I picked it up, even though she already owns it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I beat him to the punch on that
It's
one.
kind of stupid we buy multiple copies, but whatever. Star Trek, this is brand new sealed. Found this at Media Reload in Flint. So this is like one of the Star Trek newest movie. I don't know nothing about Star Trek, but I'm trying to like get more knowledgeable about it. Maybe I'll like it, because as a kid I never got big into it, you know.
Excuse me.
We already talked about that in previous episodes. Okay, this is awesome. For $9.88, $10. I already own these movies, but I wanted this because it's cool.
It's a cool set.
The case is fucking awesome. Bill and Ted's Most Excellent Collection.
Yeah, this is pretty neat.
That is just cool. Like, if you're a Bill and Ted fan, you have to have this. Yeah, they're DVD, but I don't care. DVDs are still cool. Marky Mark. Mr. Blu-ray man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like Blu-ray. It's just, I don't know. DVDs are still fine. Like, that is just cool. And it opens up like that. You got death on there.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Like, that's just cool. And it comes with an extra plus DVD. It says the making of a documentary. So you got a documentary.
Oh, that'd be cool to watch.
Air guitar lesson. So, learn the air guitar.
Yeah.
You need some talent for that. But $10, that's cool. I didn't need it, but impulse buy. For the OG Xbox, Shell Shock Nom 67 for $6. So my buddy Tom used to own this game back in the day. I never played it a lot, but I used to watch him play it. He loved it. He said it's a good war game. It's rated M for mature.
I've never heard of it.
Oh yeah, use of drugs, sexual themes, blood, intense violence.
Wow.
So if you're into war stuff, this is a cool game. Comes in a Blockbuster case, but I don't care. It's not complete, but whatever, I'm not gonna complain. On DVD for $5.88, Stephen King's Thinner.
Yeah, I was jealous that he got this one, but I really wanted Rocco, so I passed on this one and he picked it up instead.
I'm surprised because she's more into the Stephen King stuff. And this is one of the few Stephen King movies I know that I'm knowledgeable, that I grew up with.
Yeah.
So I grabbed it and she's like, no, I'm gonna pass. I'm like, what the?
Yeah, I wanted it, but I was running out of cash, and I really wanted the Rocco set, so I decided to get that.
This movie's crazy. Like, he goes from a big fat guy and then a girl puts a curse on him. God, some weird stuff. And then he thinks he's losing weight. Like, wow, I'm getting thinner. And he's getting all happy. And then he gets really thin and really thin and really... And he's like, dude, like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Like, this ain't right. So then he has to track down the cursed witch bitch. I put the curse on him. And it's hard to get off.
Yeah.
I think he tries to kill him a bit. I don't know. It's a crazy movie.
Yeah.
I grew up with it. All right, last of the rental grabs. A lot of these weren't rentals. You know, we
these
bought.
were all like purchases, pretty much.
Just to let you guys know, with the orange tag right there, those are the rental grabs. On DVD, Star Trek Insurrection. Okay. So, I do have some of the Star Trek movies, but I haven't seen a lot of the other ones, so, why not try to get more into Star Wars? Superhero movie on DVD.
Yeah, I don't know if I remember watching this or not, but I know that with this guy in it, he's always really funny, the white hair guy.
So it's a part of the Scary Movie series, which I'm into, but I don't know. It's like Scary Movie 1 and 2 were good, and then after that, they kind of sucked. So then they made spin-offs like Epic Movie, Vampires Suck, Meet the Spartans, and all these like knockoffs. Which
movie.
didn't feature the Wayans brothers, which was a joke. But they're okay. They are funny. It's just they're kind of just jokester type movies. They're okay. And I guess Carmen Electra didn't make this one. I guess they replaced her with Pam Anderson. Yeah, Karma was milking their damn money. They're probably like, we don't need Karma anymore. She's milking our cash.
Yeah.
We're gonna put in Pam Anderson. So it's probably gonna make fun of superhero movies. I've never watched it. On DVD, rental grab Vampire in Brooklyn, Wes Craven. Oh, I didn't know Wes Craven did this.
Mm-hmm.
So the guy did Freddy Krueger and Scream. Yeah, Ghostface. But I might have watched this in the 90s, but I can't remember it. Eddie Murphy plays a vampire. It's rated R. It looks.
I remember parts of it. I remember us watching it like a few months back, but we only watched parts of it.
On DVD, rental grab Spyro from the Book of Saw.
Yeah, I really want to see this because this is like the newest of the Saw versions, right?
Yep. It's weird. It has Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson. I don't know how they're gonna do because Chris Rock's like a comedy guy. Is he gonna be good in this or is he gonna be terrible? I don't know.
Right.
But maybe it's good. I've watched most of the Saws. On DVD, Star Trek, Into the Darkness. So this is part of the new reboot, new Star Wars movies or whatever. I don't know much about Star Wars or Star Trek. So Star Trek Into the Darkness. Check that out.
I know, it's so weird they have like Star Wars and Star Trek. It's like, what do they got a thing for Star?
They're back in the day, everything was about space. Like the 70s, space was like a big thing back then. Even video games were like Defender, everything was in space, asteroids.
Yeah, that's true.
That was a thing back in the day, like space, like oh my god, science and
yeah.
Star Trek Beyond. So this is part of the new Star Trek movie series or whatever. Like I said before, don't know much about them. But DVD Star Trek: The Wrath of Khan. So this is part of the OG Star Trek movie series from like back in the 70s and 80s or whatever with what's his name? I'm not a big Star Trek guy. I know I suck, you guys. I wish I was. But this is from the OG Star Trek, And another OG Star Trek from the motion picture soundtrack, Director's Edition. So this was the very first one. William Shatner, that's who it is.
Yeah.
This was the very first Star Trek movie. Pretty sure. So, had to get that. And the last movie rental grab, Star Trek: The Search of Spock. Once again, part of the OG collection, I'm pretty sure. William Shatner. So, definitely we're going to have to watch a lot of these.
Oh, yeah.
Or re-rent them, watch them again. But that's all of our rental grabs. Grabs we got a disc replay, blah blah blah. So, this is Video Game XD. Follow us on Twitter, follow us on Twitch, like us on Facebook, and visit the Video Game XD shop, shop.spreadshirt.com/VideoGameXD for official Video Game XD merchandise. If you can, buy a t-shirt, buy a shirt, buy a hat. We got stickers on there. We got teddy bears now. We got Christmas hats. Friggin' like everything you can think of.
There's a lot of stuff on there, yeah.
I know they changed the link recently. We have a new link for it, but if you use the old link, it still works,
right?
Which is good. I hate when websites do that. It's like keep it the same link,
right?
It's like what if you go to the link and it doesn't work anymore? Then I just made the commercial for no reason.
Right, exactly.
But it still works. Shop.spreadshirt.com/VideoGameXD. All right, we will see you guys on the next episode. Happy holidays.
Do